Hello once again, my loves, and wasn't it a sad, sad episode last time? It truly was, wasn't it? Oh, we did some horrible things in the last episode of Let's Play Dark Souls Remastered. Killed an innocent spider demon woman and deceived her ailing sister into believing that we were her. Bad form. Bad form. Now, if we head out this way, this is a really interesting area. One we probably shouldn't go into just yet, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to go and have a bit of a look. Down here is the city of Izalith, which is where the Witch of Izalith resides. And Izalith is a city of demons. Look at this. It's essentially this world's equivalent of hell. Far more ambiguous in that regard than you might initially imagine. Far more ambiguous. It's like everything in this game. It's not necessarily a place of evil. It's far more elemental than that. It's a place of elemental chaos. In this reality, in this mythology, demons were born from the Witch of Izalith, and her experiments to create a synthetic flame that apes the one that Gwyn sort of manifests. It's all very complicated. There's actually a really big bloody boss over here. Really big boss. I don't know if we can take him down yet. He's basically the brother of Chaos. He's called the Something Discharge, which is lovely, isn't it? The Ceaseless Discharge, I believe, is what he's called, which is just lovely. Just lovely. Now, he's over here, but he won't attack us unless we do a very particular thing. You see, there are artifacts belonging to one of his sisters knocking about here somewhere. And it's on an altar, and he sort of protects it. And as long as we leave it alone, he'll leave us alone. He's quite nice in that regard. Once again, as I was saying earlier, one of those monsters that's not doing anything. He's genuinely not doing anything. He's just standing there, and here he is. Isn't he beautiful? He's absolutely amazing. And we come along and bloody ruin it for everyone. There he is. He won't attack us. He won't do anything to us. He's incredible, isn't he? They all have this spidery aspect to them, the Children of Chaos, as does the Bed of Chaos, which is their mother. And this character, this guy, is in constant pain. He's the one that's creating the lava down there. He is basically erupting with boils and tumours of lava that constantly flow and seep into the realm below. He is gorgeous, isn't he? Look at you. Pretty beastie. I just love how passive he is. Like, we're right in front of him. There's his eyes. He can see us, but he's not doing a damn thing because he's a good boy. He's a good and nice boy. It's ours. Here's the altar. Oh dear. I know, man. I know. I'm so sorry. I'm really not. Aha, that's what we wanted to do. And then you just do this. You just wail on him, basically. Ow! Fuck! Yeah, we're not tough enough to take him down yet. We're not tough enough to take him down yet, but we got all that set, so I don't mind so much. Now, what did we get? What did we get? Let's have a look. Hard leather, chain armor, elite knight armor, don't want that. Leather armor, gold hemmed black cloak. I like this set, actually. I like this set a lot. Gold hemmed black gloves, gold hemmed black skirt. We can use the hood as well, why not? Wanderer hood, gold hemmed black hood. Yeah, we look fab. I'm really pleased about that. We'll go and kill him later. And we didn't lose any souls, really. Now, I don't know whether she'll appear yet. There is another sister of Chaos, who's actually very human-looking indeed. And she sometimes appears in the swamp up here. But there's certain criteria that you need to meet in order to get her to appear. I don't think we're there yet. I really don't think we're there. Now, I did get last time... No. What am I doing? What am I doing? I did get a spell, didn't I? I got the Chaos Fireball, but I can't actually use it yet. So I am going to take a little time to work up whatever characteristics I need to use that, because it's brilliant. The Chaos Fireball is an amazing weapon. Now, I'm not human, am I? Damn. If I were human, there'd be someone teleporting in here. But I'm not, so, hello. These guys are passive as well. They don't attack you unless you attack them. There is actually another area of the Great Swamp we can go to as well. Am I not wearing anything on my feet? Oh yeah, I'm just wearing the skirt. Okay, fine. In fact, there's a lot of areas in the Great Swamp we can go. We've just got to be very careful. No, she's not here yet. Oh well. Lots of stuff to pick up here too. Ha-ha! Ow! Well, that hurt. Aha! These guys can be real pains, actually. They can do some very nasty attacks, like this. Or that. Aha! Oh, tits. Once again, it's all getting very, very anal out here, isn't it? I'm so sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. He's going to do a steamrollery move now. I love that. Oh well, if you've got to go... Ah! Not as tough as they look, ladies and gents. They look much more frightening than they actually are. Now, I'm going to work my way across the swamp because there is a really big world tree at the end of the swamp, and there's something very special at the bottom of it, if I can get down there without killing myself. Which is possible. Not likely as such, but possible. Now, can I get you without you noticing? No. Oh well. Ah! Tits! I got stuck there. Oh, go away. Aha! Those things are just very irritating, aren't they? Sod off. I'm busy. What is he doing? What were you doing there, eh? Whatever you were doing, it didn't benefit you a great deal. Oh. There we go. I like the way they drop the rock when they die. That's a very nice detail of their death animation. Ugh. Horrible things. Is the other Quelaag sister here? No, she's not. Not yet. There's a couple of things you can do to get her to appear. I'm going to have to read them up because I cannot for the life of me remember what they are. Come on. You see, once you've done Blighttown once you've sort of pacified it, it's not that hard. It's just getting down to it and getting used to it. Takes some doing. Really does. What are you even doing just standing there in the swamp? It's a bit weird. Ow! He just dropped his rock on me. It seems whenever you start fighting something, these bloody things just turn up and start being irritating. Ow! That bloody hurt. Thank you very much. Out of it, you. Oh, there you are. I was wondering what you were doing. You're trying to maneuver me, aren't you, so that you can swing your rock at me. It ain't gonna work, bub. It is not gonna work. Pick up your rock, so I can hit you. Oh. Fine, I'll hit you from here. There we go. There's something over there we can get. Yeah, the only real way to cross the swamp is to just keep hopping from island to island so you don't get poisoned. Either that or you have to have like a very poison resistant set on you, like poison resistant rings and armor and shit. I don't at the moment, I'm afraid. So we're just gonna have to make do. Large Titanite shard, that was actually really worth it. That would be very nice when we want to upgrade our weapons. Very nice indeed. But I'm going to go round this way because there's stuff to pick up round here. Ooh, that was close. Unfortunately, these swines are in the way, so we're going to have to be a bit careful around here. And try and antagonize them over this way. Can't target them yet, unfortunately. Anything around here? Nope. Oh, that did it. Ouch! Thank you! Thank you so much. That's just what I needed, a rock to the face. Ha! That's it. Roll out into the swamp so I can do this. There's an area like this in every single one of the Dark Souls games where there's like a toxic swamp. Every single bloody one. This isn't even the worst of them. The worst of them is the one in Dark Souls 3. That is an evil pain. Ah, you missed. Come on then. Do it again. And again. Right, if you're just going to keep doing that, I'm going to do this to you. Oh, the other one's come. Brilliant. Ow! Shit. Might be wise to use some magic now. There we go. That hurt him too. Very useful. That's it. That's what we want. Haha! Yeah, the one you really want to watch out for is the Faron Fortress Swamp. That is it's an endurance trial. It's so bloody hard. Brilliant area. Actually one of my favourite areas in all of the Dark Souls games, but so bleeding hard. Fine. If you're going to chuck things at me, I'm going to chuck things at you. Because that's the way it works. A great club. Yeah, that ain't a weapon we're ever going to be using. It's just not my style, ladies and gents. It's just not my style. There's so much to find in this swamp. There are so many little secrets and things. It's unbelievable. Entire optional areas, for example, that you don't have to do, but which are just there for the sake of it. Now, getting over here is going to be tricky because there are lots of enemies that are going to start to notice us as we're moving over here. Lots of these, for example. Hiya! The noise they make is absolutely vile. Ew, stop it with the blood. It's gross. And so are you. These things are another example. These worm leech things. These are powerfully gross. Oh, we got a pyromancy and another set. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Poison mist is actually really good. We might put that on if we've got a space, actually. Hiya! Ow. Get out of it. Thank you. What was that set we got? Was it that one? The Dingy Hood? Let's have a look. I think it was the Dingy Hood, wasn't it? Interesting. And yeah, the Dingy Robe. Interesting. Not one we're probably going to be using. But interesting, nonetheless. In fact, have they got poison resistance? Let me just double check. Oh no, lightning defense. That's interesting. That could be useful later on in the game, when we fight some of the lightning-based enemies. A lot of Gwyn's followers have lightning-based attacks. It's because it's what Gwyn and his knights used against the dragons to bring them down. It's a good tip, actually. If you ever fight any draconic enemies in this game, lightning-based attacks, brilliant. There's all this stuff back here, but we want to go that way before we do anything. Anything back here? Anything worth talking about, or is it just one of those bloody worm leech things? Okay. Right. We want to head this way. It's such a threatening and odd place, this this environment, but when you get used to maneuvering around it and when you stop panicking, it's not that bad. The poison is designed to make you panic more than anything. It's designed to make you make mistakes. As are a lot of the environmental hazards and even the monsters in this game. This is what we want. This is one of the world trees, and you'll see what that means when we get up here. There's a lot of stuff in this game that's taken from pre-existing mythologies, and this particular concept is taken from Nordic mythology. It's basically an Yggdrasil. You know, the world tree. Plank shield. Won't be needing that. Hi-ya! Ah, a secret. And what's in here? Twin humanities, but... Oh! Another secret. How very peculiar. The Great Hollow. Now, this kind of... It never explicitly states what's going on here, but this is kind of... It's part of the metaphysics of this entire universe. This world is suspended by this tree. Believe it or not. This entire reality is suspended by this tree. And when we get down here, we will find other realities that are suspended by other trees. And so on and so forth. Getting down here is a bloody nightmare. I can tell you. It's very hard to maneuver. There are also lots of those damn... basilisk things. You've just got to be very careful. The pathfinding is really tricky here. You've just got to be very careful, because one slip and you fall, and that's the end of that. You die. Anything? Anything worth talking about? Nope. Oop, oop. There we are. Titanite chunk. There they are. Look, bastards. Yeah, these things are utter pests. But they've got to be dealt with. They can kill you very, very quickly with their mist, these guys, their death mist. These ones are of a slightly different order to the other ones that we faced. They're a bit nastier. Right, now, where are we going? This way leads... Yeah, I don't think this is the way we want to go. Oh, yes. Yes, I remember this. Okay. Just need to be very bloody careful. Very bloody careful. Because one slight crappy camera angle and we are dead, basically. Or one moment of blind panic. And that's it, we're done. Alright, where do we fall next? It's very difficult to see sometimes where you go. You've got to sort of use your shadow. No! Fuck! Nope, dead. Shit! 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 We were so close to that bottom as well. Oh well. So close, and yet so far. But it really is worth doing. This is totally optional, by the way, this area. Totally optional. But it is worth doing. It's very worth doing, actually. There's a covenant down here, but there's also a couple of weapons down here. There's some very interesting monsters. Very interesting monsters indeed. Just checking for secret paths or whatever, of which there are many. Oop. Hello, you. Did you see that? I'll bet you did. I wasn't quick enough, though, unfortunately. Oh, well. Now, how do we get down to that one? Do we fall on here? Clearly not. Shit. Yeah, I have tea, fortunately. I have chai tea, actually, today. Because I like chai very much. It's funny how tea is becoming like an expression of frustration in this game. Here we are. I like the bits that flake off as we walk by. That's really cool. Yeah, there is a way of getting in there. It's just very, very difficult. I will try for that, though, at some point, because that, I believe, is something pretty damn good. Oh, it's good. For whatever point there was for that. Okay. Whoop. Lovely. Can you hear them? I can. Clicking and chittering away. Slowly. There we go. Very gently and slowly. There are multiple ways down, that's what makes it even more difficult. Like most things in this game, there's no absolute way of doing anything. You've just got to figure it out for yourself. And like everything in this game, gorgeous environment. Really, really detailed and well conceived. Also, potentially maddening. Again, like a lot of stuff in this game. Because some of the drops are insane. As you can see. Shit. I know there's a ladder there. We will be going to that in a short while. Just not quite yet. Yeah, you can see him. So can I. It's nice to be able to see. That's not the bottom, by the way. That's nowhere near the bottom yet. That's just one floor. Now, how do we get down from here? With great difficulty, by the looks of it. Oh, hello. Blue Titanite chunk, that's good. Ah, there we are. Oof, ooh, that was close. Nearly lost it there. gently does it. Right. God, this is, to say it's precarious is, oh, fuck. Oh, well. Hello! Yep, sod off with your poison mist. Where's the other one? I knew there was another around here somewhere. There's others down there as well. We need to be very careful here. Or are they all on the lower floor? They may be. Again, there's multiple ways of falling down. Some of them good, some of them not so good. Ah, and there's also a ladder down here, so I think we will be taking that one, if at all possible. But there's also a ladder up, around here somewhere, which we'll also be taking. There's always got to be one very, 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 very bloody long ladder in these games. It's always one. The one in Bloodborne basically goes from one of the lowest areas in the game to one of the highest. It's mental. What you do get on this ladder, though, is a good perspective on what the whole area looks like. It's amazing, isn't it? Where are we? And what are we doing? Is there anything worth coming up there for? Probably not. Fine. It's probably just a way of getting all of those items, you know? Or just a quick way up. Very, very brave wandering around here barefoot. I mean, splinters. Bloody hell. The trees seem to be significant in all the mythologies, actually, both Bloodborne and Dark Souls. There's always some form of tree-like either entity or environment. And again, just like so much in the game, hardly anything is explained as to why. Why they're significant, why it means something. Oh, hi! Right, so that's how it's got to be, eh? Right, okay. So it's going to be like that, yeah? You've got to be very careful here, because this is one of the areas where your momentum will carry you over the edge. Shit. Stop using your environment against me, you. Oh, you are a tit. With your googly eyes. Oh god, there's loads of them. It's like a nest of the damn things. Hi! Yeah. And you. Ah! You fell, you twat. Go on, over the edge. Damn it. You're not going over the edge, are you? Well, one of them did. Ah! Something certainly just died. Which is all good for me. Well, you just cower there, then. Oh, are you dead already? Yeah, you are. Cool. Nah. There's still more, though. Can you hear them? Oh, look at the mushrooms. Giant, giant fungi. Egon Spengler would love it here. And yes, there are mushroom-based enemies in a few moments, in fact, and they're really tough. The camera just... Something coming for me. Oh, it's a little mushroom guy! Hi! Again, he's not so tough. The big ones, however, are nightmares. That makes me feel bad. Thank you. There's one of those things up there. Look, you can see its shadow. Hello, little dude. Believe it or not, these guys have got some really powerful offensive attacks. You need to be quite careful with them. And the big ones can kill you in one punch. Yeah, that makes me feel really bad. Thank you for that. Right, now where are we going? Are we walking on these things? Oh, yes we are. That's what we're doing. Ah, one of them fell off. Quite a few of them fell off by the looks of things. Here they come again, little uns. I could deal with the little ones. The big ones, however, not so much. Ah. The big ones I may just give the runaround to. I may just run past them. Because they take a lot of killing. There's a big one. Really big one. Oh, there's two of them. Brilliance. Oh, yeah, these guys are tough. Right, I'm gonna have to run past one of these. They're slow, but if they hit you, you are screwed. They will kill you in almost one hit. Best thing to do, just leave them. I mean, there's no reason to fight them. Not really. Hello. And I'm not sure this guy can come all the way down here. No, he's stuck, so, yeah. I'm just gonna chintz him a bit. I know this is naughty, but, what can I say? You know how I feel about these games. They warrant chintzing, so, that's how it's gonna happen. Fuck! That was close. He nearly killed me outright there. This is where we want to be. Now, this area is amazing. The Ash Lake. This is... It never says what it is, but look. Other world trees rising out of a primordial ocean. What it seems to be suggesting is that the reality... there are multiple versions of this reality everywhere, all playing out in different ways. There's another one, look, a closer one. Each one of these world trees is designed to it's designed to reflect one of the other players of the game. There's no set or singular reality here. And if you remember from the intro, this is where the dragons were at the beginning before Gwyn turned up and ruined everything. It's truly incredible, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful. Totally optional area of the game. You do not have to come here. Oh yes, let's rest. That would be stupid. Let's repair a bit of our equipment. Because it probably needs it. certainly does. And I think that'll be it for now, ladies and gents. So, when we come back, we will have a proper explore of the Ash Lake. Until then, ladies and gents, bye-bye!